Hello friends, so in this tutorial we'll be seeing how to plot graphs in Matlab. So let's get started. So we'll consider two variables x and y, and we'll keep the value of variable x from 1 to 10. So let's display the value of x. Enter. So these are the values of x we'll be considering from 1 to 10. Now for simple expression we write y is equal to x semicolon, enter. So we have x and y, both values. So now let's plot the graph between these two. So for that we need to type plot, open the brackets, x comma y, close the bracket, semicolon. So after pressing enter, here we will see the graph. Here it is, between graph between x and y. So you can observe here on we do not have anything on x-axis and y-axis what it represents. So let's just write what x-axis means. So for that we have a command known as x label. Open the brackets, and inside these we'll type, for example, x. So this, and press enter. So here we can observe, so this is the x-axis, and let's similarly type for y-axis. So for y-axis we have y label, open the brackets, we will type y and press enter. So we have x and y both. So now let's give a title to this graph. For that we have title, 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 open the brackets, and inside this we'll write graph between x and y. So press enter. So here we can observe a title graph between x and y. So this was a simple expression for a simple graph. Let's try something else. Y, for example, y is equal to, if you want to plot a graph, I'll put a comment here for plotting a graph. You can just minimize it. So we can just close figure 1 and get bigger screen. Or if you want to type, for example, y is equal to x square, if you want to plot a graph of this, so we'll assign the value of y equal to x. We need to use dot operator here, as we have different values of x. So for different values of x, here different values of y will get generated. Y dot is equal to x, and now into x. So this is y is equal to x square, semicolon, enter. So let's just see the values of y. So these are the values of y getting generated for these values of x. For when x is equal to 1, y is 1, x is 2, y is 4. Similarly, there are 10 numbers of x. For 10 we have 10 values of y. Let's plot a graph between these two. So plot the graph, and inside it x comma y, and then semicolon, press enter key. So we'll see this graph. Now you can see the graph is changed. So these are the values of x and y. So we'll just write out the names, x label, we have x dash, sorry, inside this in just a second. We have x, press enter, yes, and y label, and on y we have y square, so you can just press enter. So here it is, x on there here and y from here. We'll just write the title, title. This is so this graph representing x and y square, close the bracket, so here it is, graph representing x and y square, x on x-axis and y square on y-axis. So we can just close the graph. So this was all about the plotting of graphs and how we can label the different axes and write the title of the graph. We can plot any type of graph by this method. So this was all about the tutorial. Thank you.